Hello, Danhausen here. Danhausen here to let you know that you are watching Dre41 Gaming. They do video games of some sort. Who knows? Danhausen doesn't. But you're very nice, very evil, do time. And if you do not watch this channel, you shall rue the day.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Drake41, aka Mr. 4K, aka Drake41, aka Spicy Dre, and welcome to another episode of Action Arcade Wrestling. This episode is going to consist of some comic book characters, and we're going to get down in a Royal Rumble variation in this game, which they kind of name it kind of differently, which kind of throws me off a bit, because all they had to really do is just put like a 10-man battle royale or a 10-man elimination match. 10-man elimination match means 10 men starting in the matchup, you know, and then people get eliminated as they go, as opposed to a battle royale where people enter the match and then get eliminated periodically. But regardless, that's just me being technical about a game that's, you know, pretty damn good, I must say so myself. I think on the next episode, what I'm going to do is go through the community creations and show off some of the creators. I think that would be a really good thing for me to do with this game, because once again, man, with the great creations that you're seeing on here, man, you don't know the names of the people who created them. So that's gonna be my next video. Oh, look at this, we got a throwback Thanos in the building. Oh, just chop block to Carnage. And man, like I said, Joe, the one thing that I would definitely like to see maybe an update or change in this game, if anything, is the ring size in these multi-man matches. They're too big. The rings don't have to be this big for this type of matchup, honestly. You can have a match where, or give us the options to change the ring size. You know what I'm saying? Where we can have a normal, medium, or large. You know what I'm saying? I think that will probably be better, if anything, and you know, possibly give us the ability to have the HUD for the characters on the screen too in these multi-man matches. Just, you know, a little something. I know this game been out for a couple of years, but I'm just saying it wouldn't be a bad idea. Big European uppercut. It looks like Thanos in okay, well, spoke too soon. And like I said, man, if somebody was to put out a video of how to do these textures the right way, so I can have some type of base to follow, I would love that, because honestly, I think I would enjoy making calls on this. I really do. I really think we would be able to, like, I would be able to really bang out some nice stuff. And honestly, I would have to start off with like comic book characters or even like made up people. I don't think I would really jump into the actual wrestlers for a little bit. And that's how I really got started in card creating anyway. Shoot, I didn't create real people back in my earlier years. It was not until community creations actually came out where I was just like, ooh, I'm about to start making, like, you know, some actual people. And I did create real wrestlers here and there, you know what I'm saying? I definitely did that. I remember when one of the SVR games, I can't remember which one it was, but you couldn't like upload them for other people to download them. You had to trade them. So it's like, you go online and say, I got a Hulk Hogan, and you know, who you got for me to trade, you know, so you can get this Hulk Hogan. And I remember I had like a X-Pac, and I was looking for a Hulk Hogan, and someone made a Hulk Hogan with like elbow pads, and I was like, dog, Hulk Hogan doesn't have elbow pads. And he was like, well, mine does. And it's like, that's dumb though. Like, it doesn't make sense. Whatever though. It is what it is. That happened years ago. I just always figured, like, to me that was always just, like, something that was so funny to me when people did that. They would create people and like give them attires that they never wore. And it's like, what do you see when you see those people? Like, I never understood it. It was always so little strange to me. I don't know. What the hell is those? Brass knuckles? What the hell was that little thing that was jumping and hit the side of the ring? I don't know what the hell that was. Oh, Flapjack by the Mad Titan himself. And I'm hungrier than a hostage. I need to get something to chew. My stomach is empty. Let me preface this by saying this is, of course, pre-recorded back in October 24th. And this is the day after I did the One Chip Challenge, the Scorpion and Carolina Reaper. Yeah, so let's say I haven't ate much. And when I did, I am no longer full or hungry. Well, I'm not full. Yeah, never do the Carolina Reaper Scorpion Pepper chip. Don't do it. It's not worth it. I did it. It's not fun. There's nothing to gain from it. It's painful. You get stomach cramps. You can feel like the heat moving through your intestines. You can feel it. And it doesn't hurt, but it doesn't necessarily hurt, but it's very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. So as bad as it is going in, it's not that great going, and you finish the sentence yourself. Oh, look at this, the Scarlet Spider. I wish they had fighting stances. That probably would be really cool to have. And like I said, man, if I was to really get call creating on this, I really feel like I would definitely run with more of the comic book character. And the only reason why I say that is just to learn, like, you know, how to do like the helmet like on Juggernaut, or a hoodie that's on, you know, Spider-Man. Things like that, like making sure that I get all the techniques done, you know what I'm saying, to make whoever I need to make, so I don't get into those situations where I'm stuck, you know what I'm saying, like. And that's something that I also think about, and I'm going on a little bit of a, you know, tangent, not talking too much about the game, but you know what I'm saying, you can, you know, you're here to listen to me. But that's also something that I want to do with the wrestling code too, just as far as call mode goes, and making sure that we have a ton of parts that we can use, but it's simplified to where people can go into the game and don't have to be these, you know, creators who've been creating for decades, or, you know, whatever the case is, and is able to, you know, bang out great content. You know what I'm saying? So it's always that simplified process. So you make the base, like, for an example, an idea that I was having, you know what I'm saying? Like, you make a base mask, and then, okay, what accessories you want to put on this mask? What type of eye holes? You know what I'm saying? What type of mask, mouth opening or nose opening, or possibly have the ears open? Do you want to add, you know, hair to flow out the back or just out the top? Different stuff like that, to where it's like, oh my goodness, you have so many options, and you can have basically one mask, you know what I'm saying, one mask morph in the game, but hundreds of variations that you can use. That would be cool. It would be great to have, you know, different preset masks in the game. That would be great, but it also would be better to have it to where, you know, once again, you either have advanced mode where you just freestyle flow through it, you know, part by part, you know, in any order you want, or you can have it to where it's, you know, simplified, where it's going to step by step. You know, first, let's work with the face. You want to add a face texture? Yes or no? Based on that, you go to the next step. And then from there, what's your height? What's your weight? What's your body morph? Let's work that out. You know what I'm saying? Details in that. And then you go to the attire. You start with the head and work your way down. So, you know what I'm saying? You do the hair, eyebrows, eyes, nose, cheeks. You know what I'm saying? And bang it out like that. I feel like that would be really, really cool, especially, like I said, for people who don't necessarily know how to create and they're new to it. I think that would be a great way to really open the door for new creators. Big Samoan drop by the Scarlet Spider. And I think the Scarlet Spider's name is Ben something, right? Ben Riley? Something like that? I can't remember. Oh, big drop kick. And the only woman, damn, Shining Wizard. The only woman who's in this Rumble is getting worked on right now. And I want to download more Marvel heroes, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, in the next episode, I want it to be where I'm showing off community creation. So it's not even going to be a situation where, you know, I'm having any matches. It might be some people I could download. Some people is going to say I already downloaded them. I'm pretty sure of that. So we'll see what happens with it. And right now, Spider-Man looking like he about to get, damn, all those power-ups. And Cyclops isn't going for none of them? That's wild. Oh my goodness, really? Really? That's what we doing? Stupid notification. I need to turn these notifications off. That's what I need to do. I don't know why I have them on. I need to turn them off. Oh damn, he just stomped him on the face. Sheesh. Oh, look at this Hork. Oh, thought it was going to be a Hork around. It turned into a power bomb. Okay. Love to see it. Oh, they going in. They is going in. Okay. But yeah, though, I mean, like I said, the one thing that I really want to make sure of, you know what I'm saying, just with the wrestling code, is that call mode, Joe, is the best call mode it can be. Don't expect it to be like this amazing mode out the gates. It's definitely going to be something that has to be worked on a regular basis. Definitely does. But I know, like, for me, it's just like, as long as I give them the ideas of, you know, what I think the community will like in the game, then I think we'll be at a good spot. You know what I'm saying? It definitely has the ability to be one of the best wrestling games, point blank, period. But it definitely takes time. I don't think out the gate is going to be like, you know, a fully finished product. That's why it's coming out on PC first, and then, you know, on consoles later. Oh, Scarlet Spider eliminated, and he floated down very, very gingerly, very safely. I want to download all the X-Men, but I feel like nobody has made all of them. That's what I want. I want like a full, not a full, but, you know, a good portion of the X-Men, you know, different teams on Marvel, the Avengers, things like that. And then, you know, spread out from, you know, villains and stuff. I also want to do the same thing for DC. If, like I said, this is only if I know or learn how to, you know, create wrestlers. Because honest, I don't. It's so difficult. Like, you got to do it on your PC. It's a framework that you have to utilize, which I really don't like that. I don't like having to use framework. If I can, like, really speak with the developer, I would tell them, like, listen, change it to where you can upload a texture, and then it'll be in the game, and then you can move it around accordingly. Because I'm telling you, like, the way they got it, I'm not used to say the least. I'm not used to it. So that's why it's kind of like throws me off, because it's just something I never used. It really isn't. I mean, it just is what it is. And it looks like Cyclops about to finish out the Beast. It might be over. It definitely might be over. It might be that case. Cyclops might get this one off. Oh, Beast fighting back here. And this is the Marvel Battle Royale. Oh, it might be over here. It definitely might be over here. Cyclops may walk away with the victory, defeating Beast. Unfortunately, I don't have a Wolverine, which I wish I did, but I think there is a Wolverine in here. We'll see. Like I said, we'll go into community creations next episode and start downloading some folks. But yeah, that is the Marvel Battle Royale right there. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Stay safe. Catch you guys on the next episode. Later.